project loaded up on the trailer with a 337 flathead V8. That's a pretty cool project. All of the other stuff that was worth grabbing is in those bins. Job cab is strapped to the back of it, so that's really good. Both of these were F7s. This one came from Giardina Citrus Distribution in Orange Grove. I think it was California, but it's hard to say. It was really good. That body's in great shape. So here we have the 1950, I guess we're gonna say, Coleman project. This has got an original Coleman four-wheel drive conversion axle underneath it. Real interesting axle, the way it's all set up. It's quite the phenomenal assembly for sure. And yeah, got some definitive repair work to do on this to get everything back to ship shape. It does appear that at some point or another that the axle itself was broken. The steering knuckle mounting plate here is no good, so we're gonna have to go ahead and do some major repair work there to get all that crap off and figure out what's up. The main center section is all good. The axle is in fact turning, so that's really nice. And the task that I have for myself right now today is to go ahead and figure out just exactly what the rear axle ratio on this is, and then we're gonna go from there. It's gonna be a lot of work to do to get this up and alive again, but it will be incredibly cool to have that done and have this as a four-wheel drive conversion axle. I think it's gonna be just the coolest thing. So kind of gonna get rolling on this and see where we can go with it. Alright, so I got the front of the truck jacked up. The wheel turns nice and freely because all of the brake components have been gutted out of here. I've got my tire iron set up so that I'm marked on this little red mark on the tire. And what we're gonna do, we're just gonna set up over here and we're gonna monitor how many rotations we get out of the rear end. There's only a couple of different ratios that were available, and I might rotate this around a couple times until the pinion is kind of at a nice place. Is that better? I don't like that very much. Just kind of keep at it here until we get a good location. I would say that's pretty good. I like that. Vertical up. To the internet, should have had 5.14, 5.83, and 6.77 axial ratios. So let's give this another try another way. We'll turn the pinion 5.14 and see where our red mark ends up. That's something that we can do pretty easily. So we'll set this. Go ahead and set this in a way that it's easy to check that. Let's see where that ends up. I don't like that. We'll turn it around a few times until we get where I want to be. Yeah, that's pretty good. I like that. Okay. So what we'll do is we'll give it 5.14 rotations. So that's going to be half, 1, half, 2, half. Let's see where that landed. 2.5 rotations. And we're almost all the way around. Yeah. Three rotations. Yeah. So based on that, I'm thinking it's the lowest ratio of the rear ends available. So we'll go half, 4, half, 5, half, 6, right there. And we're right at that point there, so that's 6. And then we'll do 6.5 right there. Yeah, so we need to go a little bit more. Yeah, so 6.625 gonna end up being, well, 6.67 is what it says, so that should be right about there, maybe just a smidge more. Let's see where that landed. Yeah, it's pretty much bang on. By the time we have the wheel slop in place, yeah, we have a 6.67 ratio on that axle. I might need to look around for some 5.41 gears for both the front and rear end, save myself some trouble, but at least I know now what I have.